Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Thursday, so that is where the green line here is coming from at 1950, and I talked about that as being a level of support. And that segues perfectly into really the first update, and that is that the level that you would want to see act as support did indeed act as support. But the big thing now going into next week is, the question, is the price going to actually be able to remain up above that level? Because as you see here, the price is literally sitting at essentially that $19.50 mark. And a lot of people are watching and, notice this. So I say that because I don't want to make it seem like this is some sort of great discovery on my part that nobody else has found. No, a lot of people, if you just have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've taken note of this. And I bring that up because when a lot of people are watching and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. The point here is that can produce some pretty dynamic price movements. So 1950, a lot of eyeballs are on it, and come Monday, that could definitely be an area that creates some pretty entertaining price movements. I guess I'll leave it at that. Now, so far, so good. Like I said, 1950 is acting as support, but in the event that level does not hold up as support, the next key overarching level would be down there around $18.75, and that level is coming from just where the price bounced from back on the 7th there before, the very nice upwards move. But like I said, 1950 is holding, but if it doesn't hold up, then it would not be shocking at all to see the price head down to 1875. Now, in the event the price does start to work its way back upwards, key level of resistance to keep an eye on, that purple line right there, the 50 period simple moving average, it's really kind of starting to flex its muscles. This morning, the price was able to get up above it. Let's do this instead. The price was able to, get up above it. However, as far as maintaining up above it, that's where the price really failed miserably. After those first couple of times of getting up above it, tried again right there and then was, directly rejected by it. Tried again right there, directly rejected by it. So like I said, if the price does bounce, that purple line there, the 50 period simple moving average, is certainly public enemy number one going forward. But a lot of eyeballs on $19.50. Let's see if it can hold up or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.